Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically me sharing with you how I plant or how I'm going to plant my carrots for recipes. Okay, now I bought some carrots the other day and I cut off the carrot tops, okay, and I just put them in a bowl of clean water. Okay, I did 4 of that carrot tops. Okay, now 2 of them have started to germinate at the top, so that means they're ready for planting. And um and then I've also got some free compost here, okay, free of basically crops in there, because I've just harvested like all my flat leaf parsley, which I have washed and put on a tray, sorry, oven, yeah, oven tray. Okay, now that is going to be drying so that I can store it away for the next season, because we are now in spring, I believe. Okay, so from spring and throughout summer, I dry my herbs and store them in jars like these. Okay, so I've got one here that I'm going to be using for the rest of the duration, so that when when the weather is bad, you know, like in terms of like too much wind, can't go out, and because it's raining or because it's snowed heavily and you don't want to be going out in those kind of weathers, I have my seasonings, I have my food indoors and all of that stuff. So because I'm going to be planting 2 and I've only got a small amount of compost, because I've used up my compost to grow other things, as you can see here, like the top of my fridge is full, and so I've only got this bit of compost. I'm going to plant it in a bigger planting pot. So what I'm going to do is just make this compost fluffy. Okay, so just run my fingers through it. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll separate them and grow them separately. So I'm going to put just little bits of compost into small pots, because then I can always transfer them. Okay, so that amount will be fine. And then all you do is get it and place it in the middle, okay, like so, and then you just place compost around it. Okay, don't fully cover it with compost, just leave the bits that have started to grow out uncovered basically. Okay, so like that's how you plant them. Okay, now on to the next one, but let me go and get another planting pot. Okay, so I've got extra 2, so I'm just going to use that. Again, I'm going to put a little bit of compost, because during the week when I get some more compost, what I'll do is just wait for the carrot to grow, and then I'll just add more compost to it. Okay, so again, I've got enough compost here to help it to start growing. Like, the depth is okay for the roots. For like the first 2-3 weeks, it should be fine. But I'm going to be getting compost next week anyway. So in the worst case scenario, I can just transplant it into a deeper bed of compost. So then again, I'll put it down like so. I don't know, no, wait, let me do that steadily. Okay, so that's it. And then lastly, in this last pot, I put the, has it started? Okay, there's one more that is sort of started growing out, so I'll just put it in there. No. But anyway, you get the drift, because it's coming out because the pot is so long. Anyway, so then once you've got that done, my last carrot, I'll leave that to, no, I'll just put that in here and I'll leave that to sprout. And basically all you do is now moist the compost a little bit with some clean water. So I've got these alternatives to watering cans. I've got a video on how I made them on my channel, so you can watch that. So I do that with all three. Okay, so my compost is moist and it'll be good to go. Okay, and all I do is now put them on top of my fridge. And do the waiting game for them to grow out. And basically, do you know that you can actually eat the carrot leaves, the top? You can, as a vegetable. So that is the reason why I am growing them, because I don't have an outdoor garden. So I grow them in my indoors and use it in my cooking. So that is it. That's literally it. I just keep an eye out on them and keep watering them, and when the leaves mature, I just trim them off and just use them in my cooking and regrow, and get fresh ones if I need to, get fresh carrots and just regrow the carrot tops for my vegetables. That's it. If you have any questions to do with growing your own food, put it in the comment section and I'll respond to you accordingly. Of course, you can, if you have a garden, you can actually plant your carrots out outside. They have the seeds as well, carrot seeds that you can get from your mini garden center. From your garden centers, it doesn't have to be a mini garden center. We have a mini one here. You can get them from your gardening center or anywhere where they sell food seeds, basically plant seeds here for food. Places like Asda does them, Aldi does them, Lidl does them, and also certain magazines, food magazines, have them, so you can check them out for carrot seeds and you'll be able to do that. But if they don't have carrot seeds, then you can do it the way I have done it, where You just go to your supermarket, buy some carrots, cut off the carrot tops, put it in water, in a bowl of clean water, and leave it for like 5 days or so until it starts sprouting, and then you plant it in a planting pot. And then once it's grown enough, like the leaves have grown enough and it's matured enough, then you can transplant it to outdoors. Okay, so that is it, guys. Apart from that, I've got two books. One is called Planting for Food Indoor Sowing, where I show you guys all the ways that you can grow your food indoors and all the types of food that you can grow in in planting pots, throughout the year. And then the second one is called Planting for Food Outdoor Sowing. That is where I show you guys the different types of crops that you can grow outside in your garden, your allotments, and also your farm. Those books are going to be launching this December, yes, December 2021. The books are going to be launching, and they're going to be available in all my online stores, which is Etsy, Amazon, eBay, and also my personal website online store, which is www.anpochen.com. That is it, guys. If you have any other questions regarding growing your own food and they're too personal for the comment section, you can send me a DM on my Instagram and my Facebook, my personal ones, or my business ones, which is A.H.P Food Store, on Facebook and also on Instagram, and I'll respond to you accordingly. If you're not following me on social media platforms apart from YouTube, do follow me on my social media platforms. All the links are in the about section of my channel. That is it, guys. Any inappropriate comments on my channel or in my DMs will be deleted, and if you are doing it on Facebook, best believe you are going to be reported. And